Bismillah, lesson 8. Sod alif, sod alif, sod alif. They're showing you that when sod connects to alif, it drops the tail. Okay? Dod is the same thing, it's the same family. Dod has the dot, that's the only difference. To alif, to alif, to alif. To doesn't really change when it connects. Okay? Tho, same thing. Tho alif, tho alif, tho alif. Ayn changes a lot. When it's at the beginning of a word, ayn lose the belly and only the head will touch the other letter. Ayn alif, ayn alif, ayn alif. However, when ayn is in the middle of a word, the open head gets closed up. So that's why you have ba ayn. When ayn is the second letter or in the middle of the word, it looks like this. So ba ayn. Ghayn being in the same family as ayn, except with the dot, will act the same way. Ghayn alif, ba ghayn. Fa also changes a lot. When it's at the beginning of a word, it loses some of its tail and then it connects to the next letter. When fa is in the middle, it opens up inside, so it looks like an open loop with a dot on top. Ba fa, and when it's at the end, it gets back the tail. Qaf, being from the same family as fa, will act the exact same way. It's that qaf by itself in the middle, and when qaf is at the beginning of a word. Kaf, the frame with the little s inside, is usually when, looks like this when it's at the end of a word. And when it's at the beginning, it looks like a weird 5 and it connects. Kaf alif. Lam alif, when lam and alif comes together, that's what they look like. It's one of the ways. Mim, when mim connects, it loses the long tail. Mim alif, and when mim is at the end, it gets the tail back. Nun alif, when nun connects, it looks a lot like ba alif, but just remember the dot of nun is on top. Waw and alif are isolated letters, so they won't touch each other. Lam nun, ha alif, ha alif, ha alif, ha, that's another way of writing ha. This ha is usually at the end of a word. Hamza can be on top or in the bottom. Ya alif, ya alif, ya alif. When ya connects, it looks like ta, but with the 2 dots in the bottom.